Hi, welcome to Server-Side. In this video, I'll show you how to install Metasploitable in VirtualBox. Let's get started. Before I continue, I strictly want you to know that hacking is illegal and this video is for educational purposes only. All the actions demonstrated in this video are performed in a controlled environment using tools that are legally available for ethical hacking and cybersecurity learning. Do not use these tools on any system without explicit permission. Misuse of this knowledge can lead to serious legal consequences. Okay, right now we are in a Windows machine. To download Metasploitable, let's go to Google Chrome. And in the search bar, type Metasploitable. Download. Okay, hit enter. Now after that, you can select this SourceForge Metasploitable download website. So click here, and after this you can see this green download option here. You can click there. And you can select where you want to download this folder. I will select downloads folder and save. Now the download has begun. You can click here to see it, the progress. Okay, download is complete. Now let's go to my folder and see if it has been downloaded. Let's go to downloads and you can see Metasploitable is here, but this file is downloaded as a zip file. So first of all, we need to unzip this file. So right click here and select extract all. Extract, and it is being extracted right now. And that's it, the file has been extracted. Now the next thing we need to do is go and set up Metasploitable in VirtualBox. So let's open VirtualBox. Here it is. Now click on this new icon here, and here let's name our Metasploitable machine. So let me just name it Metasploitable, and in type, let's select the type of operating system this machine is, which is Linux. After that, you can go to hardware, and here let's allocate 4000 MB of space. Okay, and in hard disk, what you can do is you can select use an existing virtual hard disk file, and here go to this folder icon and click on this add icon, and after that you can go to downloads, select this Metasploitable folder, click once again and select this thing here. That's all. Now you can click choose and click finish. Okay, that's done. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to put this Metasploitable machine in a network so that it will only interact with this Kali Linux machine. So let's go to settings, and in the network you can click here and select network. Click OK. Now go to Kali Linux machine which you want to interact with this Metasploitable machine. So click settings, go to network, and here select network. By doing this, both of these machines are in the same network and they will only interact with each other. They will not interact with outside internet. So let's turn on this Metasploitable machine. Okay, the machine is on now. So what we'll do is we will log into this Metasploitable machine, and username and password is given here already. So let me use the username MSF admin, enter, and the password msfadmin, enter. Okay, we're logged in. So what we'll do is we will see the IP address of this machine, and the command to do is ifconfig. Okay, you can see the IP address here, which is 10.0.2.7. Now let's go and turn on the Kali Linux machine. Okay, the Kali Linux machine is on. Now let's go to the command terminal and let's try to ping that Metasploitable machine to see if they are communicating with each other. The command to do that is ping 10.0.2.7. This is the IP address of that Metasploitable machine which we figured out earlier. Hit enter, and you can see the ping request has been successful, which means that Metasploitable machine and this Kali Linux machine are interacting with each other. Alright, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back with more videos.